Tex Murphy adventure. I got this
I
game.
sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall.
With
They look fairly
jump
recent,
on,
judging
so
from the
it didn't
debris.
kick me.
Who would have
But
done this?
This game
Why?
is probably one of the most amazing point-and-clicks I've played in a little while. Now you might be wondering, oh, you say point-and-click, you're obviously walking around. Well, it's not as simple as that. It really isn't. I mean, you walk around and you point, you walk around, sure, but you don't, like, you interact with the environment.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent.
I'd give anything if you were
It's like round.
I'd
It's
trade
basically
all of
a
mine
game about something that happened to you and you can't remember, like, the past 7 years of your life. It's comedic, but it's also, like, it also does its absolute best to act as serious as it can. And it's hilarious. It's just so good. Basically, yeah, WASD moves as you would expect any other game. You can click.
Yeah, the
and
city of
it'll
Old San
observe
Francisco
something.
picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date.
But you can click on stuff to observe it. You can hit Q to bring up your current item inventory. You can hit H to reveal hints about what you have to do. You can hit F for your flashlight, which in the easy mode of the game shows you clues. It shows you clues as to what you need to do next. And it's simple as that, really. It's just so hilarious.
Lord knows what I could do with an amp.
It's amazingly fun all of the time. You cannot jump, making it a more point-and-click style adventure.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Yeah, pretty much everything that you click on or touch on, your character, Tex Murphy, has something to say about it. It's just amazing.
Oh, for crying out loud!
See how it goes. Yeah, it will be edited. So, I actually have editing software now, so... Yeah. Okay, so I figured out how to do that. And now, we get into the beef of the game. You're trying, as far as I've gotten so far, there's this investigative reporter who is working under you, and who's working, competing against you, and you and...
Wow, a place even sleazier than yours. And you have an animal print bedspread.
Ha 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 ha, yeah, very funny. But, yeah, I mean, it's so comedic in it, everything is just timed so
Well, even
well.
I wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's diary. I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. Motel postcards. Maldonado must make his lip. It's the depressed man's kitchen. Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Could I speak to Carlos? Tex?
Sorry, have we met?
Whoa, what? Whoa. Okay.
That woman knew me, but hung up quickly when she realized I didn't know her.
If we can find her, maybe we could get some answers.
She must have visited Chandler while she was doing business with Maldonado. Maybe someone around here will recognize the photo.
So basically, the beef of the game, if you find something, you have to go around all the buildings on the street. I
It's real good having you stop in more regular. How can I help you?
I say it's like Roundabout because it's like there are these live action sequences in the middle of you playing the game. So it's they did it so well though. They did it and did it onto a green screen so the pre-rendered background wouldn't hit against, like the character would hit against the pre-rendered background and everything. And you basically go around asking people about just stuff.
I might have seen this lady in here not long ago. Didn't catch your name.
Well, then you're no help at all. So, you've got a wide variety of characters here. You've got Mojo in the Inspector Burns barbecue. You've got Rook in the pawn shop. You've got this guy who's nervous all the time.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse. That guy's a go-getter. Why don't you get him to answer these questions?
This guy is always nervous about, like,
I don't know
what's
what
going
it
to
is
happen
they're
to him.
serving in there, but it sure as hell ain't barbecue. That's a fine piece of humanity there. She stopped by the other day and checked out our selection. Took her about 2 seconds to realize it was all crap, so she seemed to know her stuff.
It's just all of the references and quips are perfect in this game. And here we
As
meet
I made
Rook.
it perfectly clear, your status as a paying customer earns you a modicum of goodwill. I suggest you use it judiciously.
Sorry, you lost me at modicum. Look, answer a few questions for me and I won't kick your butt when I get my memory back.
The person that you just saw right there is your character, Tex Murphy. And basically he got a bump on the head and he didn't remember anything for 7 years.
At least he knows how to keep his mouth shut.
Oh, shut up.
Like I always say, you can take a bomb out of a dumpster, but you'll never get a dumpster out of a bomb.
Ugh.
Just smelling the fumes coming off that establishment irritates my bowels.
It's this game.
Lovely. Oh, she may have come by here. I can't be sure.
Then you are absolutely no help to me. And you just go around everywhere looking and investigating, but in basic mode you do get hints. So, you can, like... Oh, and if you keep noticing the thing in the corner, the save function is ridiculous. It saves, like, every single thing that you do after you do it. And it's amazing. So, oh, hello.
Archie helped me out on my Pandora Directive case where we met a charming fellow named Jackson Cross.
Oh, this is another funny thing.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear?
Oh.
Get this puke head out of my office.
That sounds...
I'll be watching you, Murphy.
That sounds disturbingly close to the story we're trying to get to.
Man, I thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains.
Yeah. The Ritz, you have that place, which I have no idea what it's about yet. 3 cards to midnight, which what people have been saying is a new thing for... what people have been saying is that it's a new thing... in the town have been saying is that it's a new establishment built by this guy who you know, and it's just a bunch of stuff. There's a Coit Tower right there. It's set in San Francisco in 2050, so... enough talking. Let's move right along with the story. So, there's also this hologram person which you talk to, and she just put me on and progress the story right along. I think. You can press M for the map as well. Up, beach
Whoa.
house.
I get in my speeder and realize I'm very wobbly and my vision's pretty fuzzy. I realize it's finally time to get this head wound checked out and some professional input on what's happened to me. Now's as good a time as any. I call a cab, and I'm on my way to the North Hill Clinic.
I said beach house. Why are you going to the clinic? Whoa, okay. Whoa! These cutscenes are always
Where
fun.
you headed?
But
North Hill Clinic.
I don't think they're skippable,
Well, I better step
so
on it. You look
I
like you're in pretty
will
bad shape.
catch back up on you.
Your eyes are really bloodshot.
Oh, shut up. Apparently this guy has the same problem that I do. Waiting at the doctor's office. It's so terrible. Or at least he has some things to fiddle with. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. He doesn't have things to fiddle with anymore. Just stop messing with him.
Taylor warned me you might be a problem patient.
Okay, so here's another part of the game. In these cutscenes, you can select at least one of three things to say to someone. So they really, sometimes they make a difference in the story, but sometimes they don't. It's just a little weird that way.
Jenga.
Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna assume you've got some head trauma. See what's going on.
Yeah, head trauma. Yeah, good job.
Well, you should know I've been hit in the head a lot, but it's never caused amnesia before. I'm wondering if maybe I'm just hallucinating. Is there any way to tell?
Hallucinations.
There sure is. Yep, you're awake.
Wow.
So tell me what happened.
I woke up a few hours ago with this goose egg on my head and an injection mark on my arm. I have no idea how I got it. As a matter of fact, I have no idea about anything over the past 7 years.
Yeah, I had already explained to them.
You took a pretty good shot to the head. Enough to knock you out. Maybe cause some short-term memory loss.
What exactly is holding that thing up to my eye
7
doing for
years.
you, lady?
Let's see that mark on your arm. I think we'll need to draw some blood.
Huh.
Anything on your form accurate?
Mostly, I think I forgot to mention that I'm allergic to needles.
Oh, I'm guessing your bloodstream's full of cholesterol and toxins, but I'm sure we'll find something else there too. Have you ever had an implant?
Look, I just want my figure to be in proportion.
Well, that injection mark concerns me, but I don't want to speculate. I would really like to keep you overnight for observation. You mind waiting around until we figure this out?
Sure, if we can get it done in 5 minutes. While we're waiting, though, could I ask you a few questions?
So this gets down to the meat of it. A lot of it, yeah, a lot of this is asking questions to people.
I've dealt with many cases of amnesia, but nothing exactly like this. I believe he runs a diner over on Telegraph Hill. I don't think you could do much better. And yes, I mean that the way it sounded.
Oh. Huh. Well, thank you.
Let's just keep this professional, shall we?
See, you add points if you do more investigation into whatever happened.
After leaving North Hill,
Whoa.
I get a cab ride back to my
Whoa.
office. After a while, I'm feeling a little better, so I hop in my speeder and head out to the address of the mystery woman, who I hope can give me info on Mason Bowers.
Well, alright then. We're moving right along in the story. This is actually a pretty good place to end this video, so I will just see you all later, guys, and loading screens of bane my existence.
Nice, this is more like it. Fun fact, this is a former vacation home for 3 James Bond villains. Goldfinger!